You lodged your tax return weeks ago. You are checking your bank account every morning and nothing. Here is the thing: the ATO will not put in big letters on the homepage. Most online returns are processed within 2 weeks, but if anything is off, your refund can sit in limbo for weeks longer. In the next few minutes, I will walk you through exactly how long a 2026 refund takes, the quiet traps that delay it, and a simple checklist to make sure yours lands fast. Let us get into it. Start with the headline number. The ATO says most online tax returns are processed within 2 weeks. But lodge a paper return by post, and the wait can stretch up to 10 weeks from when they receive it. That is a gap of roughly 8 weeks for doing the exact same return on paper instead of online. So before we even talk about delays, how you lodge is the single biggest lever on your timing. Keep that 2 weeks versus 10 weeks number in your head. Before the steps, understand where the time actually goes. The ATO has noted that once your notice of assessment is issued, the payment itself usually lands in about 3 business days, so the bank transfer is fast. The slow part is upstream, the ATO assessing your return. That is where lodging too early, mismatched details, or a paper return all add weeks. The good news: every one of those is something you control. Get the assessment stage clean and the money follows quickly. So let us make sure yours sails through. Step 1, and the one most people get wrong: do not rush to lodge on the 1st of July. Services Australia says the best time to lodge is from late July, when most of your information has been pre-filled by employers, banks and health funds. Lodging before that data lands means you are entering figures manually, and any mismatch can trigger a correction or a review. So log into MyGov, link to the ATO, open My Tax and check the pre-fill section. If your employer income and interest are already sitting there, you are good. If not, wait a little longer. Step 2 is where silent delays hide. The ATO cross-checks your details against the data it holds. If your bank account, TFN, name, date of birth, address, or private health insurance details do not match, your return can get pulled for a manual review and your refund can be paused until it is sorted. So before you hit submit, slow down. Confirm your bank BSB and account number are correct, because a wrong digit means no payment lands at all. Check your name and TFN. Match your health insurance entries to the pre-fill. 2 minutes here saves weeks later. Let me make this real. Take Mia, a Sydney office administrator, on $82,000, expecting a refund of about $2,400 through My Tax. If she lodges too early with missing pre-fill and her return has a small mismatch the ATO needs to check, a plausible combined delay is 6 to 8 weeks on top of the normal 2. Her refund amount does not change, but the $2,400 stays out of her account for over 2 months. That is her money, effectively lent to the government interest-free, just because of timing and a detail that did not match. Step 3 is the easiest win of all: lodge online. Online refunds are usually processed within 2 weeks, while paper returns can take up to 10. There's almost no reason to post a paper return in 2026 if you can avoid it. So open your return in My Tax, through MyGov, confirm you are able to lodge electronically, and submit online. If you have always done paper out of habit, this single switch can cut weeks off your wait. Same return, same refund, dramatically faster timing. Step 4, lodge, then track. Inside MyGov, you can see your return progress under your ATO account, so you know whether it is in or being reviewed, and keep the deadlines in mind. If you lodge your own return for the 2025 to 26 year, the deadline is generally 31 October 2026. If you use a registered tax agent, eligible clients may get an extended date, often noted as 15th of May 2027. Knowing where you stand stops the panic checking, and the tracker tells you if the ATO needs anything from you. Let me bust the big myth. People assume if I'm owed a refund, the ATO will just pay it fast, so it does not matter when or how I lodge. Not true. The timing depends heavily on how you lodge and whether your details match the ATO records. Online returns usually go through in 2 weeks. Paper can take up to 10. And any mismatch can trigger extra checks that pause everything. The refund is not automatic and instant. It is fast only when your return is clean. That is the whole game. Now, the mistakes that catch people out. The first is jumping the gun and lodging on the very 1st of July. It feels proactive, but your employer, bank, and health fund have not reported their data yet. So you're entering everything by hand, and any small difference from what the ATO later receives can flag your return for correction. Waiting until late July, when pre-fill is mostly complete, removes that risk entirely. Patience here is genuinely the faster route. The second common mistake is wrong bank details. This one is brutal because your return can be fully assessed, your refund approved, and then nothing lands because the account number, or BSB, has a single wrong digit. The ATO then has to follow up, and your money sits in limbo. So the rule is simple. Double check your BSB and account number every single year, even if you think nothing has changed. Banks merge, you switch accounts, and old details linger. 30 seconds of checking beats weeks of chasing. Let us run the checklist. 1. Wait for your pre-fill data and lodge from late July, not day 1. 2. Verify your bank account, TFN, and identity details before you submit. 3. Match your health insurance and income entries to the pre-fill so nothing flags a review. 4. Lodge online, never on paper, because that is 2 weeks versus up to 10. 5. Track your return in MyGov and know your deadline. Do those 5 things and you've given yourself the best possible shot at that 2-week turnaround. If this helped clear up why refunds get stuck, do me a favour and subscribe. We make confusing money admin simple, one short video at a time. Next up, I will walk you through the most commonly missed tax deductions for everyday Australians, the ones that can quietly add hundreds to your refund without raising any flags. Hit subscribe so you do not miss it, and I will see you in the next one. Remember, this is general information only, not financial advice, so check your own situation or chat to a registered tax agent.